I can understand if you had 3 slices.
Nah, one
But
good.
how you gonna order your pizza and only get 1 slice of the pizza you ordered?
Dude,
Uh,
it's
how many fucking kids
not
is
great.
there, man?
No, there was four.
Need to use your drone to locate a
Four?
bomb.
Okay. What the
Yeah,
hell happened to you?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's breakfast time.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, I'm being serious.
Nigga, I don't even. I never heard of nothing like that.
Yeah,
I don't.
it's right around.
I can understand that you don't mind sharing.
Nah,
You gave away more pizza than what you. I, I don't get that, man.
10 seconds.
yeah. Let me get it
5
again,
seconds to go.
man. I want just some more.
How much did it cost? Like $20?
You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse
22.
it.
First the tip.
Oh, 22.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got home.
Never trust the naked eye.
Finally, the surface is back. Trash pals assemble.
Enemy tag Gemini.
Wow.
Drone activated.
Damn, this is casual? Shit. Damn, he got two like that.
How's my friend was taking Gemini for a spin?
Hold on, you can get banned?
15 seconds.
Hey, come on in.
10 seconds. 1 op 4 remaining. 5 seconds.
Plan, nigga! Oh!
Oh, no camera. Oh, shit. Yo, I didn't know I had a different... Oh, man, that was terrible. That was trash.
That's cool.
Hold on, baby boy. Where you going? You go downstairs? Oh, here, your mama mouth. Come on.
We need to locate a bomb.
Babe.
Use your drone to locate
Damn, I see Big D down at the bar.
You see Big D. Oh.
Your drone has found a bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Probably not going for you. I was just seeing.
Man. This nigga ain't trying to fuck her. Straight push.
10 seconds to go.
Oh.
5 seconds.
Man, you gotta take it to dinner, a movie.
They live in the same
You've
building.
located a bomb. Make your way to its location and
That's
defuse
like
it.
easy smash.
Changing mags.
Nunca lo pedí jamás.
It's not no part of the game, man.
What?
Oh, nice, Mike, nice. Woo! This thing is done saved my life.
Smoke. Lighten up. Replicator online.
Dude, I'm so light. What the fuck?
Yo, somebody right there. Oh, good, you got him, you got him.
Tanks are clean and never fail.
What happened to the hatch?
One op 4 remaining.
Wow. Wow.
Inside right here. Inside the inside. Watch that.
Op 4 eliminated.
Casual or rank?
Trash rule. I don't know why we're playing this. Can we quit this, man?
No, you
You
can't.
get banned for 60 minutes, man. This shit
Oh,
trash.
God.
You can't, man. You can't. Let's just win this thing.
I heard there was this shit before. Oh, that's big D right there for sure?
Damn.
Yes.
Yes, nigga. Woo-wee. Woo.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Damn.
She like 6'3", man.
She's 6'3".
Yeah, she tall as hell. I swear to God, man. She wet. She mad tall.
Your drone has
She
found
mad tall. When I see her, I look way up.
advised your drone has located a bomb.
Nah, man. That's a tall bitch.
Yeah, she got fly shoes right there for pick.
Yeah, and she that brother
10 seconds.
about 5'10". She mad tall, yo.
5 seconds.
Okay, fine with me.
Make your way to its location and defuse it.
There you go. Come on, surrender.
Surrender? Yeah. One more.
Okay.
I think so. No, I surrendered. Damn. I got mine in.
Setting tracer thermal touch. Clearing the way.
Okay. You got that mirror bullshit going on.
Watch out, there's a dude right here. Watch out, there's a dude.
Activate! Lloyd Buster charge!
Yeah, I'm so lazy.
Oh, man.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession. One friendly operator remaining. All friendlies have been eliminated.
Yeah, you just gotta like lose. Like, kill yourself.
Can we just kill ourselves, man? Oh, this is the last one.
Yeah. It's like this the last round anyway. Yeah.
It is.
Yes. Okay. No. Just one. Thanks. Thank you, brother. Woo! Big point. Back to 40K. Yeah.
Secure the bombs.
Somebody get big. Well, let me get fired up.
Okay.
Camera activated.
Be advised, a bomb location has been compromised.
Curious online.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Let's okay. Power up. Reloading.
Hey, are y'all gonna lose or
One Op 4
what it do?
remaining.
You wait. Nigga, straight against one.
But I'm so damn good, I can't lose, man.
This ain't about to get mad. Again.
Boy, the game ain't over yet.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
One more run. Quick.
Oh, hop on, man.
Hold on.
I ain't know that.
So shit around, man.
We're just two little fools. Easy competition. Yeah. Let's go. That shit.
Where is this coward?
Okay, he just tracked me. He gotta be. He tracked me. Yeah, sound.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Damn, I thought that nigga was. Oh shit! I gotta get my pizza out the oven, yeah.
Something beeping in the back sound.
Protect the bombs.
Armor up.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for assault.
It's not.
Surya's powered up.
Ten seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left. Op 4 has located a bomb.
Surya is armed. Lethagate powered up.
Op 4 is defusing a bomb. You need to disable their
That's the plan.
diffuser. A bomb has been located by Op 4.
How you get out without
Friendly, last
man?
operator standing.
It's a trick. It's a trick. Well, let me know, brother.
All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
What?
Hey, first and foremost.
No, man. Oh.
Should be first.
When you can't get Papa Brother John's.
What you got, man?
This nigga called Jack.
Oh, geez, that's that microwavable one?
Oh, shit, I'm back in.
I don't use the microwave.
That's original thing.
This shit slap, man.
What is that?
Oh, no, come on, man.
No, I'm serious.
What the fuck is Jack?
Nah, man.
Secure the bombs.
I'm gonna post it in the chat.
Jack Frozen, yo.
That's cool.
Jack Frozen.
Where Crack at? Is he in here?
Yeah.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
So, brother.
Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam.
No.
Nah.
Y'all not even trying.
It looks like that school pizza they give you in elementary, man.
I know, man. But it's good for frozen. For frozen pizza, it's good, man.
5 seconds.
What's that shit on their crust right there? Nah, I'm good.
It's just a thin
Op 4 has
pizza.
located a bomb.
Oh yeah, brother. Did you get a chance to place your order for that kosher pizza?
120 FPS. Boom.
My wife's making wings this weekend.
The weekend's over, brother.
Well, she's making wings. You feel me? Some nice air.
Someone exposed you.
Oh, turn around.
Taking you down.
Oh, this nigga even said shit.
It's not. Right here. Silence, man. Be quiet. Damn.
Hey,
real life, man. Unranked.
Nice headshot.
Yeah, man. Kill yourself. It was a good shot, man.
That headshot was crazy that I did.
Yeah, it was. I seen that shit.
What there? To your left.
Silence.
Hallway. Yeah, she's right there. There you go.
For the clutch. The one time we won him.
Go back, nigga. Oh,
Silence.
This nigga going around.
Damn.
Yeah, watch your right. Yeah. It's still right here, nigga. He's coming.
15 seconds. 10 seconds to go.
Knife his edge.
Hostiles eliminated.
I ain't gonna lie, that was nice.
Hey, Crack, dude. They don't care, nigga. That's the last round, Crack.
Final round.
Just kill yourself, man. Get an operator with a...
Yeah. The grenades. Yeah. I got it.
Nice clutch. Still trashy all though.
I'm just previewing my skills.
Mm-hmm.
James Bond headshot.
Don't freeze and squeeze, bro.
Are those James Bond movies, those new ones, any good? I've never seen any of them.
I don't know. I think James Bond's a fucking clown.
What's your problem with James Bond, man? Who hates James Bond? Who hates James Bond, man?
Yeah, that's weird.
We need to locate a bomb.
The ones with the Craig guy are booed.
Kush says the one with the parrot guy. Yeah, that's the ones I mean. I seen the ones with the dude from Nintendo.
They're upstairs. They're upstairs.
I don't know how they let that damn clown just get away with all that bullshit.
Okay, I mean, John Wick, look at all the shit he does.
Your drone has found a bomb.
He's only killing hitmen, man.
5 seconds.
He doesn't have a lot of collateral damage.
You've located.
Okay, James Bond isn't a terrorist.
Hey,
This Loki show is dope too.
hey!
I nearly crashed into him for 5 minutes.
I like the Bond gadgets.
Nothing happened. Oh, I'm sorry. Right before he kicks a man 500 feet out of the helicopter into a crowd of people.
He should, man.
Trash, man.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession. You located a bomb. Friendly, last operator standing.
All right, Craig. I'm coming.
Sometimes to stop,
30 minutes ago, man.
sometimes to stop evil, you just gotta, you don't got no choice.
Spray away toxin off your cufflinks in a pinch.
If somebody grab one of your,
Done.
if somebody grab one of your family members, Crack Jr. in the mall, you're gonna, if you have a gun, you're just gonna start shooting, man. Okay, but there's still people around. It's not like you're just gonna sit there like a dumbass.
I'm definitely not gonna sit there. I'm gonna grab that person. I'm gonna pull that thing out of my back pocket.
Yeah, you got him, man.
I hope this nigga's mic is charged up.
Cavs, yeah.
What a joke.
Oh shit.
Protect the bombs.
Let's do it. Oh, you better revive your way.
Down to 10 seconds. Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly.
$20.
Down to 5 seconds.
The professional skin.
Ford has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
That stars in his skin. Doesn't look like a damn.
Activating jammer.
Hey, what was it?
Oh shit. Frozen Jack.
Papa John?
Man, that shit's trash.
Alright, I'll get a first order then.
Oh man, you Papa John's either.
Oh, it's good for sure. I mean, the one slice was good.
Protect it. Mission failed. All
I
friendly.
can't believe. I still can't believe that.
You don't like that shit, Craig?
Quick.
It's a forgettable piece.
Quick.
Some kind of pizza you have and it's like,
So I don't like
Yeah, it is.
What's the best?
Damn.
Oh,
Papa John's is clearly the best.
Thank you.
Clearly, Papa John's is exactly the type of people
Peace.
you think, wow, I gotta eat this for the rest of my
That's
life.
right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I agree.
And Mike Cindy, right?
Kim probably got to drive, 500 miles to me.
About 15 years ago.
No, it is not.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's low tier. Okay, they got good wings.
Yeah, okay.
That's about it.
I don't think I ever had wings from Pizza Hut.
Don't get them, bro. Them shit's trash. Oh, from Papa John?
No, Pizza Hut.
Papa John wings, you crazy?
I had Papa John wings.
Terrible ingredients, man. This shit don't be fresh.
Yeah, Pizza Hut is trash. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
They invented this stuffed crust, so I give them credit for that. But other than that, it's just ass.
Mike, wait. Oh,
How you gonna love stuff crust?
no. Never mind. Yeah, he's on.
You sure?
Yeah. The crack is on, my bad. Yeah.
Look, man, we can agree anything better than that Jax he has right now.
For sure.
That piece of trash.
Hold on, man. I think the Yep. The street is open back up. They put a big ass board. Time to place Brother John's. Yeah, man.
You just had pizza, fool.
Nah, man, I'm throwing this shit away.
What the fuck?
It's good. It's good for frozen pizza, but it's not gonna be better than Brother John's.
You should have got the deep dish, man.
No,
If you get the deep dish, the DiGiorno, you will not go out.
no. The joint is trash. I've tried it many times. Sorry.
Brother, listen.
No, man.
You tried deep dish, yes or no?
Yes. It's cutting like a square.
Yeah. You thought that was trash.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. Respectfully.
Wow. Everyone I told you to eat that shit was just like, damn.
Papa John's Shane Shung, that stuffed crust. I got no reason to go to Pizza Hut ever.
Running behind Pizza Hut, trying to make food.
What you trying to get down the works?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the works. That chemical. Try it out.
That's nice.
I'm getting Pizza Hut, so I'm gonna switch that shit up real quick. Right. With the wing.
Damn, who we banning?
The big
No,
bitch.
not cab. Class.
You should just have one screen where you just ban all 4 people.
Yeah, make it easy.
Nah, they can't do that because you gotta take turns.
Doesn't matter. You just got your 4 people up and that's it. Everyone who's in the game votes. Get the shit over with.
All right, brother. Look.
That shit takes at a time.
Even fucking casual.
In my opinion, you shouldn't really be banning nobody. I'd be mad if I paid for these stupid ass things. Can't play your character.
Can't play my damn character. Trash. No, man.
Sure, once you get the wings, alright.
What kind of wings is he making?
Make those,
Secure the bombs.
Oh, okay. I hope you got some copy dipping sauce, brother.
put them in the air fryer. Perfect.
Oh, okay. So you Shang Tsung me.
Yeah, you choose to
4 has located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly.
Damn, man, they changed the shit.
Be ready for assault.
Another one they changed.
Ten seconds to insertion.
Look at this shot right here.
5 seconds to insertion.
So another one right here.
Setting up.
Bomb located by Op 4.
Hey, Kim.
More, right?
Chemical.
Bring out the welcome mat.
Can I hit this wall one time? Yeah, just, yeah, just one time right here. Yeah, just once. Yeah, thank you.
Investigate is set up.
Oh, we even get the walls.
I got the walls that I could.
Let me know where y'all see him from.
You're about to get scanned. Starting the timer. You have been spotted.
Can you turn off the laser?
The liver on the gun?
You have a red dot on?
You just don't have to put it. What the fuck? Oh, there's a nigga at the door. At the door. Lying. Is that him? Oh, nice. There you go.
Anybody downstairs or they just upstairs?
I got downstairs.
Come up, Crack, come up.
One Op 4 remaining.
I got him.
Hostiles eliminated.
Ooh, it's bad. Yeah.
Probably the tactical placement on those shields and traps.
Man, what?
Yeah, I got hedge.
Where we going now?
The very bottom where the boats was.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Rose. Thank you. He has condemned them fucking handkerchiefs. Nothing sacred.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Ankle chains? What for, bitch?
Nah. It's nice. It's alright. It's alright, yeah. Nah, I'm serious.
You're not a young fly nigga.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly.
Men don't wear ankle bracelets.
Nah.
Ridiculous.
Put it on with some
Located a bomb. Be ready for
ankle
assault.
bracelet.
And they don't wear the motherfucking purses either. It's a purse.
Down to 5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Sorry.
On the way ready.
Back up.
Oh, you got the bag?
Gonna add
Oh, nice, Kim.
Bring out the welcome mat.
Can I close this door?
Device activated.
Securing the door.
Damn, they changed this.
Oh,
Look.
stairs.
Stairs?
Yeah.
Can you mark those?
Go on top, though. Yeah, go on top.
Oh, okay.
That's on you, Mike.
Who's in this hallway? Is that the stairs? If they come my way, I'm gonna get them.
Oh, bathroom.
Where?
Yeah, bathroom. On the bottom. So watch out.
Hey, bomb. To your right.
You got it? Dang.
Oh, no, hell no. I opened my shit. Fuck.
Damn, you killed that guy already?
Yeah, I think over there.
Was that the bathroom, Cam?
Yeah, took his head to the bathroom.
Was it Cameron? Come on, sir. Come on.
I'm watching the little...
Oh, right there. Mike, to your left. Right
Op
there.
4, last operator standing.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Right, to your right, Mike. In that locker room.
Wait. No.
Op 4 eliminated.
Ooh, he got scared. That nigga, bro.
I lit sound up. Dang.
Yeah, one of our pals.
But I got special 30 for 2 large. I don't know, man.
30 for 2 large.
Yeah, that's a good deal right there.
Not really. It'll be like $24 a piece.
Hawaii.
Oh.
Yeah, but pizza charged for the fucking box, apparently.
That's spreading rumors, man.
That's
Very well constructed.
Nope. Craig went to pick up his pizza, gave a motherfucking box fee.
That's normal nowadays, man.
Secure the area.
No, it's not.
what the fuck is that?
Nigga, take that out the regular price. Paying ridiculous. How much does a cardboard box cost? Gotta be like 5 cents.
That's,
You getting charged for it? Probably 5 cents.
No.
that nigga paid quite $2-3 for that shit.
That's reasonable, bro.
Nigga, what?
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for assault. Down to 10 seconds.
I don't give a fuck what it is.
5 seconds and counting. Bomb located by Op 4.
Damn, I can't believe our maps they just changed around.
They got a shield. Damn, nigga with a shield.
Bitch.
Nice sound.
Oh, to your left, Sal. Same place, but to your left.
Okay.
Right where my body dropped. Stop.
Oh, we got Clark in the back.
Bitch.
Last stop standing.
Come on, you can put them in.
He's right where Sam's body was.
Yeah, I'm closing the door.
What's on my batteries? Damn, they took them all out.
Closing the doors.
You know, the Russians are good.
You got traps.
Right here. He ran away. Way back.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna camp right here and be good.
You got traps at the windows.
I got traps by the window over there. This door's covered.
Yeah, he's gonna try to go for that B.
And the door behind me is covered. I hear him moving around.
Changing mags.
He's done.
Yeah, window.
He's gonna get that.
15 seconds.
Let him go in. Nope.
10 seconds left.
It's too late. He don't got time.
Time limit reached.
Let's go.
So what's the need for cap can if you got that?
No, you don't see cap cans no more. You don't see it.
Okay.
You better be looking for.
Cam.
Damn, Maverick got the best gun to me.
That LMG.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's a good team.
Who's Ace?
Got no breacher.
Ace, nigga. Oh. We got nades.
What's his powers?
With that big hole.
Okay.
Gonna make a big
You need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Let's go.
You got any viewers on the screen?
Drone has located a bomb.
I think Kush.
Right, good.
I'm not glad yet, man.
Be advised your drone has located a bomb.
This nigga should be playing, man. Kush. He should be playing the game.
He too short to play.
Insertion in 10 seconds. 5 seconds before insertion.
Man, they just changed this shit all
Locate a
around.
bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Pete from where?
Oh, hey, this window over here. Yeah. Hold on, Cam.
Somebody over there.
Window's clear. The top is clear. They didn't get the hatch. Didn't get the hatch. Didn't get it.
Oh, let me go hit it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll watch the back. I think somebody coming up. Yeah, behind. Oh, right. Yeah, there's two. There's two upstairs with you guys. Yeah. Yeah, hatch over there. Yeah. Oh. No. The closet. Yeah, right there. Yeah. To your left. No, there is.
I got Frost.
Yeah, there's somebody. Yeah, somebody in there.
Deploying drone.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, the nigga right there. Yeah, there you go.
Good shit, Mike.
Y'all can go now.
I'm about to drop down in front.
Good luck. Oh, right there.
Four last operators.
You good.
Jump right in front of me. I'm planting.
You good, you good.
Where's the last guy at?
You gotta come.
Save that game.
Diffuser is active, protected at all costs.
Oh, hey, down there. Hey, no, yeah.
Go down.
No, stay right there, stay right there.
It's right there. Well,
Where is he?
watch your head, nigga.
He's in that room.
Yeah, right there.
I'll let you go upstairs.
No, he ain't gonna come upstairs.
Right there. Woo!
Woo!
Or eliminated.
Miss too, and y'all know
Look at that dumbass.
Stole my kill.
Look at that. I got carried. Yeah.
how did Kim do that? Fuck that.
You stole my kill. It's only one. Then you jumped in front of my gun.
Basically gave me an assist for hurting him. Like,
Oh man.
Oh, this sissy.
I
it was, hey, that was 4 straight. You know,
We won the game.
we would have passed.
I can see why you a problem.
Shit.
Oh, you silver now.
Yeah.
I don't understand how, man, it's crazy. This nigga really ordered a pizza and only got one slice. Yeah, fuck them kids. Nigga he ordered a pizza for himself and then we get his own. Okay, so he should get 4 and then they get 4 apiece. They get 1 apiece. That's crazy.
What's crazy?
Man, come on, man.
Don't bring them kids with me.
That's right.
You ordered your shit, Sam?
Yeah, I'm about to order. I gotta get some marinara dipping sauce shit.
What's some good appetizers they got?
I don't know, man. I just get pizza. I don't be eating appetizers.
No. Yeah, I looked it up. They got. Hold on.
What, man?
Where is it at? Yeah. Those ones. Yeah, those things.
Stop lying, man. It's just, you said that shit too quick, man.
Those things. Hey. I've had it before. Yeah. I had it before.
Have your breath chicken, but they do it crazy.
Yeah. These right here.
So, okay, I got the works. What's another one, Cam? Another good one.
The meats.
Yeah.
Yeah, the meats. All meats. You probably like all meats.
Yep.
Alright, we got the works. Meats. 30 cents. That's deal. I like that.
Wait till they hit you with that tax delivery fee, brother.
Oh, no, I'm
Yeah, you'll be paying $40.
$40. What kind of tax is that?
Only civilians pay that shit, man.
My stuffed crust works is $21. $21. The tax $2. The delivery fee $5. Then I gotta tip this asshole.
You know, you ain't got to tip them.
Nah, man, I'm not. You gotta tip the pizza, man.
Yeah, you got to tip.
You got to tip them.
Tip the food.
They raised that minimum wage to 15. They ain't getting no more.
You got to tip,
What? We were tipping because they were taking a loss on the pay.
Yeah.
When that pay gets up to snuff, hey. They had enough
Maybe.
of that shit.
You want garlic knots or cheese sticks?
Which was
If pizza men were making $25 an hour, would you tip them?
nah.
I can't do that.
Nah.
To provide a good service, man. I'm tip whoever.
25 an hour?
Okay.
Plus tips?
25.
I guess. I mean, if you go to an expensive restaurant.
No, they're delivering to your house.
Oh.
Man, $13, man.
Damn.
You're welcome to me.
Mike, just stop, man. Come on, just stop it.
What, man?
Just stop it, man.
Come on, man.
Sometimes I hang up like that, Mike, and I just toss the phone 10 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Oh, I said that while she was still on the phone. We didn't wait till we hung up.
Okay. Alright.
Whatever.
Protect the bombs.
That's not paying, man. Damn.
Of course, I gotta put in a security code. Damn, who the hell is this guy?
Hey.
Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly.
You got hacked.
Reloading on ammo.
Be advised, a bomb location compromised. 10 seconds left.
How much you spent now? 21?
5 seconds
Yeah,
left.
21.98. I got some ranch and I got some marinara
Located
sauce.
a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Yeah, but that's free. You get that anyways.
Yeah, it comes with. Thank you, Cam. There you go.
You get an epic stuffed crust?
Yep. Epic stuff crust that works.
Reload.
Oh, bombs on me! Bombs on me! Bombs on me! Oh shit! They picked it up. They bought a piano room. Piano room.
Yeah, stay alive. I'm coming right behind them. Stay alive.
Oh, damn. They're coming. Hey. Hey, Mike, just watch the hallway, yeah.
Trying to circle them wagons.
They're coming. Two down the stairs.
Can you point the direction so I can
Them stairs, Mike, yeah. Two down there.
help you out?
Yeah, them stairs. Them stairs to your right, yeah, right there. To your right. They're watching it. Yeah. One more.
Op 4, last stop standing.
The other one's over here with me. There's a smoke upstairs.
Okay. We good.
You might need to flank upstairs or flush them down. I got some traps.
Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs.
We watch them cams, man.
Oh no!
Friendly victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
She was trying to show. She was trying to show.
Damn, 45 minutes?
Might not be hungry by then. $52. What the fuck that shit?
Yeah, that's right. I told you. Whatever you order, you might well add $10 or $11 towards that price.
The total before the discount was $72.
Ah, dang.
Bro, once you pay the delivery fee, and once you pay the tax, and once you pay the tip, it's gonna be like $10, $11.
I'm only gonna tip, bro. It's 52. I'm only tipping 8.
I'm gonna watch the bottom with y'all, man. Y'all gotta be on top. Watch the bottom.
I'm getting a hatch.
No, don't do that. We need that open.
Okay.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for assault.
Laying out the welcome mat.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds to insertion. Op 4 has located a bomb.
Setting up. Laser gate powered up. Impact. Benchy is ready.
I'll be on the bottom. Y'all got the top.
And they come in the same way, that little piano room, the lobby. That's where they come from.
I think they're downstairs.
Benchy, the tenant has been deployed.
Is that,
There was one in the pool.
that's the Siski running around.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, one piano room is thermite right here.
Oh, he's not far away.
Alright, he just left the room. He's in the hallway now.
He's by you, Mike.
Yeah.
Shooting the door.
Benchy is set.
Oh, up top. Yeah, top by the hatch. Up top, yeah, at the very, very top. This is Ash right there on that mark.
They lost. It's over.
Oh, yeah.
Right here on me.
There you go.
At the very, very top, 3rd floor.
Ash right there. Oh no!
Yeah, 2 above and then 1 IQ at the very top. And that little officer just came.
She panicked, yeah.
The bomb diffuser has been successfully deployed. Diffuser located. Disable it. Friendly, last operator standing. Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
I tried.
Go get him.
Let's go. Yeah, man. It's wide open.
Let me check the Papa tracker.
Oh, let's go. Hey, Stan, use this code, man. 125.
I already ordered my pizza, man. Why didn't you tell me before I ordered?
I just looked down, man. My bad.
Damn.
125, man.
Cisco, you trying to order another slice of more than one? I really can't believe that.
I mean, you gotta give it to the kids, man. Yeah. I give it to the kids. Yes.
Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly. Down to 10 seconds. Down to 5 seconds.
Well, I don't really care for this room.
Located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
We gotta make the traps.
Deploying welcome mat.
to get scanned. Starting the timer.
C4 set.
Target detected. First floor.
Enemy drone moving into scan. Starting timer.
Swapping mag.
Hey,
There's two below. Come on,
Good job.
oh yeah. White stay, right there. Yeah, right here, right there.
Changing mags.
That's Ash over here. Oh shit, what is it at? Oh, you got two. You got two on stairs,
The stairs where Ash was?
Yeah, right here, yeah.
By A?
middle. Fire station. You know,
Oh, she's in, man. Hey, she's in.
Last operator.
I got her.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't know where the last one is.
Right there, yeah. By Mike, yeah. Yeah, she's in. Right there. Is she by...
Move it with crack.
To your right, yeah. Wait. Yeah, wait for sound.
You can't think she got it right there.
No.
Right down.
Yeah, she's right there.
I got it. This shot is crazy, man.
Damn, look at that.
Nice, sir.
I should have been playing with shotties all along, man. Fuck them machine guns. Okay, well, I'm second in lead. I'm second with kills. I know about that.
I don't know about that.
Let's go.
Hopefully they let the pizza man up and I don't have to go downstairs.
Your drone to locate a bomb.
That nigga's supposed to come up there, bring the food.
Nah, man, the damn concierge, freaking COVID Nazi. I don't know where they been. I don't know if they got COVID. They can spread it through the whole building. Leave it there. Man. Well, he's like chemical. He's like chemical sitting down there. I don't know where you been. I don't know where'd you come from. Wait.
You found a bomb. Make your way to its
Okay.
location and defuse it.
Okay.
Tango located. Basement.
Oh, we got console.
hold on, I'm coming.
Oh, watch the window's open.
That's too dangerous.
Sequential breaching activated.
Man, what the hell is that?
Drone spinning over.
This bitch, don't you ever.
Shock loaded.
the truck.
Behind the truck, behind the truck. You got two behind the truck. Two behind the truck. One. Come back here, come back here, come back here. No, no, no. Here. Oh, make it.
Two behind the truck.
Loading UAV. Respect for the
Break up.
activity drone.
Ah! No, Zizinski, no. Stay right there.
Yeah, left.
Brother?
You to be saved by me, eh?
Well, what if I get shot, man? You see what I was saying? Look at that. One is down.
My bad.
Oh, he's down.
Drop the diffuser.
Damn.
Last operator standing.
Man.
Yeah, one is down.
Oh, he's outside. He coming back in right there. Damn.
Revive.
How she didn't die?
Right there.
Hold on, crack.
But behind the truck.
Stop standing.
He's behind the truck.
Impossible.
I'm dead.
Oh, I seen his ass looking for you right around that corner too. Sorry, too late.
You didn't say shit.
Nah, when I seen him, you seen him. Okay, the order's on its way.
Go upstairs.
But you saw the smoke.
And
Let's go.
Get mess. COVID Nazi.
We need to locate a bomb.
I mean, how about you call him? Tell him just to let him in.
They won't allow it, man.
I mean, so niggas can't visit?
Because if he feel like if he let one up, you gotta let them all up.
Drone has located a bomb.
Fuck that, man.
Be advised your drone has located a bomb. 10 seconds before insertion.
Oh, damn. The old stomping grounds. Why did we pick this room?
Before insertion. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Loading mag.
So where we going? At the very top? Yeah, let's go. Very top.
Loading mag.
Okay, there's only one guy in the room over here.
They're rooming.
yeah, the whole thing is open to hatch.
Yeah, let's go on.
You jump through the bitch ass out the room.
Cover me! Reloading!
Yeah, let's go on top, man. Secure the
There's
top.
nobody in the front door, because that guy is looking better in the back room.
Let's...
Tracks in action.
He's just sitting in the corner right there, man. There's only one guy. There's just one guy in that room.
I mean,
You eating where?
Gotta clear that behind it.
I'm not sure who's upstairs.
Disabling electronics.
That's Cav.
Cover me. Reloaded.
Cavi's down.
I'm here, come on.
Hey, planet.
Who got it?
Protected at all costs.
I got the top. I got the top.
Op 4 last operator standing.
Nice.
Eliminated.
One health now.
10, okay.
And who's in second place?
Not you.
With less kills and more deaths than you, brother.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, brother, but you in last place. Maybe you get one of those scan VPs like Los.
You know, I'll be the unsung hero. You know, you can go around droning and playing on cams. You know, I'll catch the fire.
Okay.
Somebody's got to do intelligence.
Use your drone to locate a bomb.
You gonna play any more than Neo? Damn, man. He was...
They were just showing me every way in fucking imaginable. So a game without ragdoll
Drone
I was gonna buy it, but it's just not on sale.
Drone has found a bomb. 5 seconds before insertion.
Side content can make it a little drooling and all that.
Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Oh, we killed my cam. Son of a bitch. Kill you.
Dumb's gonna piss me off.
They got C4 on this window right here.
Which one?
Pink.
Oh, whatever. Okay, nobody in this corner. Oh, oh shit. Whoa, hold on. Okay.
Oh, you missed one.
Alright. Okay, hold on, man.
Am I against this game?
Throwing smoke. Drag stingers active. We're down for more than a box jelly.
Oh, man.
You got it, man. You got it.
Hanging upside down, man.
There you go, Mike. Yeah. Right there, Kim. Here you go.
Diffuser is online and active. Op 4 last stop standing.
I am not a loser, brother.
Oh my goodness. Castle.
Right there.
Nice.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Let's go.
Now who's in last place?
The second round in, bro. That means you haven't had a kill since then.
Okay, well I haven't had to have a kill. I did my part, man.
Let's go.
All the way down there. Even the smallest man can make a difference.
Yep.
recoil was crazy on that gun.
Yeah, that's a close quarters type of gun. I should have been. Yeah, did we get our rankings yet here?
Sam, you can shadow me on.
No. Oh, I won't be doing that. Thank you.
He'll teach you the ropes.
Nope.
It might help you, man.
When do we get ranked here, man? Damn.
Nigga, how many games you have left?
Matches, man. Like brand new, you know how this goes.
Damn, the Papa Tracker says he's on his way. Hold on.
Tell him to join, man. To drop Warzone.
Fuck Shelly.
Gonna be part of the squeeze.
Come on, we need one more vote for Shelly.
Bang, please. Oh, shit.
Fan that Chalet. Alright, Sophia.
Respect the Danny Page.
No, exactly.
I keep forgetting about that. It might be time for another one of those cracks smoothie specials. Strawberry, banana, and some ice cream. And the Ninja Blue. Ice. Dang, that should be come through the straw like.
Oh, yeah. She has to do it, man, so.
Just use alibi, man, to play your trump card.
Nobody plays this bitch.
It could be banner and probably nobody wants it.
No, she's annoying as hell.
Yeah, bitch.
Just let me know when somebody picks her, I'll pick Bill Cosby and burn her ass.
Man. She's tough, yo.
I don't think she can handle the flames.
That's cool.
She can slow you down from a long distance. That shit is annoying.
If I catch her in the corner and I put that fire to her, man.
Oh, he went. Oh, you should have told us, man. Yeah, he should have said some shit.
He didn't say nothing.
The new Jordan.
Is there some type of problem with you, brothers? What's wrong with Rook? No, I did pick him.
No, you did.
Whatever. No, man, it's not here yet.
Oh, we thought you went.
Where the hell did you go, man?
I had to put on some clothes.
10 seconds remaining.
No, man.
5 seconds remaining. Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly. Op 4 is
I had to put on some clothes to go downstairs. I'm just saying lounging clothes.
Found a bomb. You must defend it.
Ain't got no AC in that shit. Forget it, bro.
Camera initiated.
Yeah, I got it.
Damn, this sight is nice on this MP5. Yeah.
Heading up.
Let me know where they coming from.
Initiating jammer. Deploying welcome mat.
Oh, no, what's that?
What's that?
I already seen cameras in.
Y'all hear him?
Ah,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah. They're over by me.
okay.
Deploying welcome mat.
Anyway.
Shit. Oh, that's okay. Right here. That's where they at. Right outside this window.
Are they making a late push? Hell is?
Yeah,
Oh,
probably
he killed my
good.
trap. Damn, he tried to kill me from upside.
Hey, Mike.
Right there. I'm telling you.
Who you shooting at, son?
It's the dude that busted a window right here.
Yeah, that's it. She's in hallway.
Reload!
Right there, Mike. There's more over there.
One came behind me, bro. One's on stairs. You good?
I got thermite.
Oh, two of them. Both of them. On that mark.
Oh, I got something. She's down. We should probably get back up.
Down where? Oh my god.
Shit. Watch out behind you, Sam. That window.
Oh, they're not in there no more.
First ping right here.
Right, yeah.
They're coming. Y'all gotta put,
So both right there by the ping.
yeah, watch the door. Yeah, watch the door.
You got it, Craig. Now you get the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, watch your legs. Are you? Woo! Oh, that nigga didn't revive himself.
Yeah, throw the ball.
What the fuck?
I was up here half.
Damn, that's cool.
Somebody used them all. Yeah. Because I thought she was going to revive herself.
That's cool.
So,
Let me get hatch.
Pick him up again.
Listening to another dub.
Protect the bombs.
Look at this Panamanian thing.
Yeah, Siege is pretty good until you run into the professional assholes. Okay. And I don't know this layout at all.
Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly.
Yeah, I got it.
10 seconds. 5 seconds to insertion.
Heading up.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Investigate. Set up.
Gonna kick your fucking ass. Somebody didn't get their vest.
Hold on. I'll get it. Nice, man. Oh shit, we need to score.
Welcome mat deployed.
Coming over hatch.
At the window and bathroom.
Oz might jump on.
I'm out. Gotta reload.
Are you on top, Mike? Are you on stairs?
Yeah.
Bitch, lay down, hoe.
Oh, bathroom, Mike.
Broke my damn shield, man.
Mike, bathroom. Yeah, bathroom.
How the hell you break my shield?
Right there, right there, right there. There you go.
Oh, bombs right here. Bombs right here.
Good shit.
Yeah, last one to see, right?
Op
There you
4
go.
eliminated.
There you go.
Mission successful.
Yeah. Who's on top now? Holla.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Don't worry about it. Laugh alone.
Brother John stuffed crust.
What's a Roman sword?
What?
Shoot.
Can I read the
Nah.
He's talking about
Siski with big fat goose egg.
That's fine.
You can use that to your advantage, brother.
Protect the bombs.
I don't got nothing to do with that. I guess you just, I guess you just need to be still in the corner somewhere.
Laying out the welcome mat. Our guys is great choice.
Okay.
It's okay. Sit up.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly.
Deploying welcome mat. Welcome mat deployed. Reggie is ready.
10
Oh,
seconds.
Mike, right here. Mike,
Julia is armed.
Down to
you got
5.
no
Wait a
way?
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Oh, Mike, you upstairs as well?
Matter of fact, just go downstairs.
Who you talking to? Oh, okay. I thought you was talking to me.
Come out through that window right there.
Reloading.
That's Zulfi. Nice.
You got a text pizza.
Oh, don't top.
Nah.
Oh, shit. Oh, there's a hatch. Oh, shit.
Shit.
Yeah.
Other side.
Oh, that nigga's on top, man.
Hello?
Hi, is this Papa John's Pizza?
Yeah, can you just leave it in the lobby? I'll get it.
Okay, yeah, someone lets me in. Yeah. Someone let me in. I'll leave it at the lobby, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Awesome.
Alright, thanks. I got the bomb.
Op 4, last operator standing.
Hey, right here. Right there. By Sam.
Op 4
Nice.
eliminated. Mission successful.
Young Ball thought he was getting cash tip. I could hear the pain.
Nah, I tipped them. I tipped them on, you know, on the app.
Tip him on the app. Okay, that's up.
Yeah, so just leave that shit in the lobby. Whatever the cheapest one option was. Nothing like a nice 3% tip. Let's see.
That's it. Yeah, that's fine.
Let's hurry up and finish these niggas off so I can get my pizza, yo. tipped him 15. All right, damn. Why do y'all care so much? You didn't deliver pizzas.
You chose to highlight it like you needed a comment. So.
Okay, well, I didn't want no comment. I'm just making a statement. All right, well, so what?
Locate a bomb.
No, man. I give 15, man.
How much was that? $4.
328.
Oh, come on, dog.
Your drone has found a bomb.
That's 10. It was whatever. It was the percentage of the order.
You should have kept it to yourself. Yeah, you should have kept it to yourself.
What?
10 seconds.
5 is the minimum.
5 seconds. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Yes, sir. All right, let's focus on the win, please. So I can get my fucking pizza.
Hold on, Mike. Hold on, Mike. Oh, they haven't got somebody for the thing.
Oh, they got this little thing right here.
Nobody trying to shoot that one.
Ah!
Dead. Bitch. I don't smoke you. You want to plant?
Yeah. So it's not.
Damn, now I can't see, man.
You don't need to. You don't got the diffuser, man.
A joke.
It's right there, man.
I'm garbage.
Oh,
They got me. It's right there. Y'all can see the diffuser.
Yeah. Hey, fight right here. Oh my gosh.
What are y'all doing?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I didn't know. I didn't get the alert that he was defusing.
Oh my god. Oh. Hell yeah.
I didn't get the alert he was defusing.
Oh my god.
Sounds hiding in the closet while he was defusing.
Yeah, man. He was in the corner.
I was waiting for somebody to come through.
Come on, man.
Why would they come through the diffuser behind you?
I didn't know he was defusing it. Man, that's not my fault. I got 5 kills.
Yes, it is.
Nope.
You was right there.
It's other people playing too. So I don't want to hear it.
You need to locate a bomb.
Okay, well, I've done my part. Look at the scoreboard, man.
Your drone has located a bomb.
Oh!
Hey, let's go upstairs, man. It's secure the top.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
Yeah, so I can fuse them in the focus.
5 seconds before insertion. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Watch the peak.
Oh no,
Yeah. Rook was right there. Yeah, right there. Yeah, he's lit. He's lit. Yeah, he went the other way. You see him?
Don't be scared, Sam. I'm right behind you, pal.
Who got attached now?
You see him? No?
I'm in the room. I don't see nobody. He's in the hallway. Right here. Oh, right there, man. In the doorway.
Got him.
Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit.
Ooh.
Good shit. I'm not sure how you said push down for.
Yeah, it's to your left, yeah.
Right here, right here. Valkyrie's coming upstairs.
Upstairs.
Yeah, she was on the stairs. Hey, I got a minute.
Where y'all wanna push?
What?
Oh, damn. Oh, that nigga's upstairs with us. Yeah, to your left, Cam. Yeah, to your left. What's Cam? Yeah, yeah.
Here?
Yeah. Yeah, over there. Look,
Hey,
look.
40 seconds.
Look.
Now you got it.
Look.
I'm watching this.
Their hatch.
No.
Yeah, there's a hatch or gym room, but it's
Okay, so I'm gonna go.
yeah,
Follow me.
yeah. Watch your left. Watch your left. Watch your left. Watch your left. Behind you. Yeah, to your left. To your left.
Hey, 20 seconds.
20 seconds. 20. Yeah. To your left. To your left.
Where is he?
I told you, nigga over there.
I couldn't see that, man.
To your left. To your left. Right. To your left. To your left.
5 seconds.
Yeah, right there.
Op 4 last stop standing.
Good game. Good one. Let's go.
Time limit reached.
Let's go. Let's go.
Man, we can't let them catch up.
Yeah, I'm playing this out.
The unstoppable truest.
Man, last place.
With no deaths.
Hello, can you hear me down there?
Pretty good numbers, if you ask me.
I'm not disrespecting your score.
Let's go. We got.
Come on, man.
So long like that rain.
My pizza thing here. Let's go.
We need to locate a bomb.
Good, man. We'll be putting videos in there.
Your drone has found a bomb.
We got the whole team knocked out.
Oh, copy. Let's go.
Ten seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to go. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
I got a guy who's not even getting killed, man. You have this.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Come on, 5 on 4.
Drone ready.
Yes. Oh, chemical better come with me. Not like I see him.
There's nobody in the room right now. Except for Echo right here.
Yeah, he's down. Hey, Ken.
Oh, yeah, one more right here. Oh, yeah, he's down. He's getting res. Oh,
Tighten up. Lights on.
Cover the diffuser.
Right in my body.
Good shit. Two
right by me. Two right by me.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Right there, Sal. Yeah, that room to your left.
They're on the other side, yeah, they're on other rooms.
Yeah, right there. Oh, he got the damn drone. This nigga got a DMR? Yeah, they're in a room across you.
You have located a bomb.
Be like losers.
They're trying to flank you. With the ninja.
Jesus.
I kept getting to your left, nigga. To your right, right there. Nigga.
Second left. We have been eliminated.
Come on,
yeah, man.
Like 2 extra damn games.
How we defended?
Championship rounds.
Trash pals are back.
Alright. We're gonna go.
Where we going, man?
We got this.
Fills my heart with joy.
Just shut your fat ass up, Zep. Watch and learn. Damn, man. Trying to get my fucking pizza, man.
Rolling.
No, I didn't actually.
Niggas is hungry, that's why.
I want my
Protect the bomb.
Let's go. We good. We got it.
Laying out the welcome map. Deploying bulletproof camera. Laser gate in place. Activate jammer.
Hello.
Down to 10 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly. 5 seconds and counting.
She didn't really sound too enthusiastic to me.
Op 4 has located the bomb. Get ready to engage.
What you mean?
And that's exactly why I don't give them more than $3.
Welcome mat deployed.
We can get the wall over here. So we got. Never mind.
Alright.
Let's go.
Activate jammer. Setting the welcome mat. Jammer initiated.
Yo, we got issues here. Oh shit. Down the hall.
Hallway Mike.
Down the hall right here.
There's
Two in right here.
more.
Come on, man. I need backup.
Oh, hey,
Changing mags.
Go around, Mike. Hey.
What? Come on, man.
Hey, Mike.
Last
Hey, Mike.
operator standing.
Don't on the bomb. That was crazy.
Hey, Mike.
Sledge. Did you kill Sledge? Oh, you killed Sledge.
No. Oh yeah.
Yes. Such is the. Okay. I said the B's clear. Yeah. Or I think B outside. Just wait.
Silver 4 coming.
No.
Wait. Yeah.
Got a bunch of smoke out here.
Don't pick it.
Please don't.
Yep, right there. Nice.
There we go. Woo. Come on, man. There's one more, man.
Wait.
They're gonna take us some moon.
Getting carried by the ooze brother. What is this?
I don't know.
We need to locate a bomb.
Yeah, but, yeah.
Drone has located a bomb.
Oh, the work.
Be advised your drone has located a bomb.
Mushrooms on.
We can take it off. Yeah, we can take whatever it is.
Oh, good.
10 seconds before insertion. 5 seconds.
No flavor at all.
Especially in good sauce.
Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
I don't understand mushrooms at all.
Alright, man. Cam, you and me gonna do the same push.
Wait, sound that.
Oh, thank you, Dave. That's such a good about
This nigga story.
Who the fuck is that with that big ass smooch, man?
That's funny.
Wherever it's at, I don't know where it's
Oh, C4. Oh, somebody down.
Go.
Somebody down. Woo! You're gonna kill, man. Come on.
Alright, come on, Sam.
Hey, he died. Oh, hotline, nigga, hotline.
Protected at all costs.
Oh, I'm dead. Echo, he's by the bomb. Echo's by the bomb. Go.
Nigga.
Oh, he almost had that shit too.
Nice.
By crack. One by crack.
Anyone guarding the defuse? Take spot.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Alright, I'm gonna go get my pizza real quick. What?
Hey, you know, I did the work. Let's go. All right. We all done?
Damn.
Oh, all right. Cool.
I gotta eat dinner too.
Yeah, you got it. Cool.
See if they gave me my rank, but I'm still not ranked.
You gotta wait a few more games. Yeah.
Sounds good. I got you. Very true. You must be high.
space make creating a beautiful home really easy. You can tell that they curate their selection.
But it do flight crew, FTC. Flight TC, it's July. What a time to be alive. We got the man Cash playing, the man Chris, what's his name? I guess big dude from Big Briz, in a 1v1, and his thing was to try to redemption Carlos, right? So when he got back from the little 3-day vacay road trip, you know what I'm saying? That she's going to the live. I told you guys about 3 weeks prior that I was going to vacay. I'm most likely going to vacay again. Which is around my birthday, August 7th. You guys know me. Why nothing, man? Because y'all wish me happy birthday on that so first complete IG Christmas birthday. But everyone's gonna go. Alright, check it out. Now we started doing Cash reaction set because this past 2 days we uploaded this on the Chris YouTube channel. Guys, you don't want to hear those excuses, bro. First of all, it's probably straight off the game. I'm glad you said that right off the first one. That's something like nobody is not hearing those excuses. If they don't want to fall for those, first of all, they're not excuses for me because I'm legitimately playing hot ass like free weather. They play the side of the gym. Don't want to hear no excuses. Bro, play the side of the gym and some from 5 games around. Alright, go straight on to the video. My man Cash the real one. Just check it out. If I ain't recording it, I ain't trying it. That means I ain't trying. It's not gonna be a good game, which means it's not gonna be a good video. So, the lesson of the day to learn is that when we have a video, hey, Cash gotta block that game. Remember that. Y'all thought that door for Cash, but I highly doubt it because of the height and weight. I'm not saying nothing, bro. So I'm shot, bro. It's not looking good already. Yo, you just jumped like a 2K player. Shoot the threes already, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. It's not fatigue. You say no. If you're too tired, don't play the game. No excuses. Bro. Bro, try. I would have been to the rim already with the layup. But Cash doesn't have agility like me. Oh my gosh, bro. Just, bro, listen. I played the wrong book right here, y'all. What was that? He uses his height to his advantage. A lot of people nowadays want to shoot threes and shit. Cash, you're going out sad, bro. Come on, man. Bro, I would have been at the rim already, bro. You wouldn't be able to keep up with my agility, bro. Chris who runs like a 5 flat, if that, maybe a 7. Hey, I would have took that for a layup and scored. Bro, Cash, you don't have no game plan, man. Bro, this beard does a damn. You're going outside, it's about to dunk. Damn, you went outside. looks glued on, bro. That's funny as hell. Like it just gets in the morning. You're making excuses, bro. You don't have agility like me, man. Oh my gosh, it's stuck right now.
Okay, brother. Give me that.
Man, you know how I be, man. I say fucking sponsorship, man. I'm cussing how I want to, man. You can't accept me for how I am. Bye. I'm not letting no bro. Grown adults tell me what I can and cannot say, bro. Not happening, bro. Bro, it's skunk right now. Oh my gosh. Bro, Cash, man, bro, why would you even say yes to this? I know it's not on the channel, but bro, it looks like a dad versus son. Bro. Oh. It looks like the gym coach is playing like a fourth grader 1v1, bro. A fourth grader got held back like 7 times, bro. Bro, why would you even play this game? Did you even score? Bro, stop. No, first of all, Curry's going to win the game. You're wrong. All Curry got to do is shoot threes. He just pull from three and just run past Shaq. Shaq is not fast at all. As long as Curry doesn't give Shaq the ball, which he won't, and even if he will, Curry can just foul him until he's forced to shoot threes. Shaq will be forced to shoot threes. Bro, Cash, stop the comparisons, bro. You know how to play this game. Bro, what? Flat versus the Gauskas, bro. That's the EW. The Gauskas doesn't have a game like that. Bro, it's not an example, bro. Maybe like Shaq versus like Chris Quinn or something like that. What's his name? Quinn or Chris or Cook? Bro, somebody like that, yeah, that's gonna be Shaq over that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, flat over that, even too. What are you saying? Bro. Conversation. Bro! Nah, man, if this barber cut him that beard, man, you better have made sure, bro. No, Bob.
Yo, calm all that shit down, yo. We ain't gonna be none of that.
He's still talking that cool beard on, bro. Give me that shit, man. Over here. Yeah. Right in there, y'all. I started to bread. Quarter zero. I started to bread. I was like, whatever. I shouldn't say it next time. I ain't gonna do. You so big, man. What's this, man? Heads up.
You should know. What is the key to never getting...
I'm tired! Shaq versus Steph Curry, who will win? Shaq! Every time, he gonna post the whole time, bro. You know? Bro, Steph Curry versus the Gaussians. Dwight Howard. This shit is gonna win, bro. What's the next one? Thank you, well and Lord. See, at first, it don't look big. On video, well, I ain't that's the way he lined up, bro. He got it lined up just like this. I think that's what you see now. I hate big dude look fake. That's what I'm talking about. In person, it don't look fake though. On video, well, I ain't that's the way he lined up, bro. He got it lined up just like this. I think that's what you see now. He got it just like that.
Glued on beard.
Oh, no, I had to. Hey, I just moved the board to me too, man. This should have been an LSK. Let's keep it true, y'all. Alright? This should have been an LSK playing. Alright? That's a position.
Turn your stream off, clown.
Energy graph is gone though, which I found really useful, and I suspect that's not coming back. But you want the screen to be good since so much of the controls of the car are up here, and it is. Also, they moved the USB port for the dash cam into the glove box. So if you pop open the glove box, that reveals a hidden USB port and actually include a USB stick for Sentry Mode and dash cam. The only real bug I found is sometimes like resizing or moving the windows around, which is a new feature, can glitch out a little bit or snap the wrong way. This is like one thing that I know they can definitely improve with the software update, so I'm not super worried about that. So okay, what was the one thing that wasn't world class then? What was the negative about this new car? Well, there is only one thing really that's controversial about the new Model S and X, and that's the steering wheel, or the yoke, the steering yoke. Let's talk about it. So this thing is half a steering wheel. It is wider than you think, and it's a bit rectangular at the corners. And it's got a bunch of touch-sensitive buttons on it instead of the traditional spots. You know, for blinkers or windshield wipers or headlights, that is all moved to touch buttons. Now, my super early impression, just getting in the car and sitting down, was, okay, I've seen this thing in videos. Let's give it a chance. It's going to be an adventure. I've seen lots of very high praise and lots of criticism. Let me just see what it's like. So now, at this point, I've done 800 plus miles on it. Some of it was highway driving, some of it was suburban driving, some of it was parking, and, you know, pulling around tight spaces and in and out of my driveway and finding superchargers and parking lots, all kinds of fun stuff like that. And basically the number one thing I started to realize was, this is bad. Like, this is going to take some serious recalibration, and there's so much muscle memory involved here. But because everyone's used to a wheel. I myself have 10 years and 100,000 miles of a wheel and stocks, the muscle memory. And the yoke isn't actually the part that's bad. It's the touch buttons on the yoke that amplify the relearning of everything. So let's make this easy. I'm going to give a pros and cons list of this new control system here, all right? Start with the pros. So technically, one upside of this setup is you do actually have better visibility of the screen behind the wheel, which is always in dark mode for some reason, but this screen was designed to show you information all the time, and I don't know if that was the intended design of the yoke, I just think it happens to be true, but technically, yeah, you can see the screen easier, sure. And I also think it just looks cool as hell. Like, it's such a conversation starter. It feels like a video game controller. Like, everyone who sees the yoke immediately wants to know how it is. And I guess we'll even give you the upside that it also kind of forces you into a textbook driving position with your hands at 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Some people might hate that. A lot of people are like hand on top of the wheel drivers. But for safety, this is the best position here for control and best for the airbag and everything. So that's all true. But to me, that's exactly where the upsides end and the laundry list of downsides begin. So first of all, the yoke, obviously you don't have the whole wheel here, so a lot of like grabbing phantom wheel is going to happen for people. That's fine. You kind of do get used to where you end up putting your hands. But the touch buttons, that was a mistake, because they are touch targets of unknown size versus physical buttons where you know exactly where they're going to be every time. So, number one, you're adjusting the way you hold the wheel. Number two, every time you grab the wheel and turn it, your hand brushes some of these buttons. And I've seen it in videos, I didn't realize how common this would be, but it is very common to like brush the blinkers and the headlights and the windshield wipers like as you're making turns, which is pretty annoying. Now, I actually think the layout of it, the intuitiveness of the placements is actually fine and pretty easy to get used to. So on the left-hand side, you've got your blinkers up to go right, down to go left, and there's actually some haptic feedback. So if you do a light hold, you can hold it as long as you want, or a firm press to turn them on. Same thing with the headlights, you can tap it to flash, and on the right side, it's your voice controller button, it's the windshield wiper button, which is a single press for one wipe, or a firm press to turn them on. And then there's a little autopilot indicator that's not actually a button, it just indicates that the right wheel you press in to turn on autopilot. And then there's the horn. So if you're going to do this, if you're going to literally reinvent the wheel here, it's the only input people have into the car. So you'd want it to hopefully only adjust small things at a time. This is just a lot to change, and I really think actual clicking buttons would have made a huge difference here. Also, the horn, maybe I'm missing something, but couldn't they have stuck with a regular horn? Because imagine, you're driving, somebody cuts you off, or is like about to do something dumb right in front of you. You just have like this reaction to just hit the horn. and that's where the airbags are, and that's where they've always been. But now this like look down and like reach over and hit the horn. I don't know if that's the move I would have made. Everything else is a slow muscle memory remap, and like I said, I'm a pretty tech forward person. I feel like I'm gonna eventually click to the point where I hit the buttons correctly every time. I don't miss the touch targets, and I eventually am as proficient with this as I used to be with the wheel. But people with 40, 50 years of driving experience, 500,000, 1,000,000 miles, it's gonna take them longer, I think, to flip that switch. But there's one other difference that's not even on the steering wheel, and that's just drive modes. So again, there's no stalks here or any drive selector. Anytime you're at low speed and you put your foot on the brake, you get a strip that pops up from the side where you can swipe up to go drive and swipe down to reverse. It's actually fine, but a couple of things. One, it's a little narrow and my muscle memory hasn't really dialed into perfectly hitting it every time yet. And two, the yoke is actually so wide that it kind of blocks part of the view of the corner. It actually naturally cuts off your vision, so you feel like you're reaching around the yoke, which is nice that that control button in the corner actually also works with a swipe out. But yeah, you kind of feel like that's a little bit of an awkward move. But there are two other solutions to this gear changing problem that feel kind of like even more of a workaround. So one, there are some buttons actually right underneath this wireless charger, and they're fine, but they do take like an extra half second while you're pressing them to activate, so they kind of feel a little bit less responsive, but I think that's because they want you to accidentally rush it and change gears, although you do need your seatbelt on and your foot on the brake to activate them. Either way, I actually prefer the screen. The other that you might have heard about, though, is auto shift. And I thought this would be an on all the time thing, but it's a feature in beta that works when the car is in park. And when the car is in park, it will remember how you got into that parking spot, or look at what's around you and guess how you'd like to exit park. So if you're in your driveway with a wall in front of you, it will give you the option to tap the brakes and it'll switch into reverse for you. Or if you pull backwards into a parking spot and you hit your foot on the brake, it says, would you like to go forward out of this spot? So pretty good so far, but it hasn't been enabled for, it's not a feature that will work when you're not in park. So some people were asking about do a K-turn where it automatically guesses when you want to switch. It doesn't do that at all yet. So yeah, you're pretty much living on the screen with the swipe to go into drive or into reverse. So yeah, that's pretty much my initial impressions from just a few days. My big question now is going to be okay, people getting this car now, I mean, this is one of the very first Plaid Model S deliveries. Are there going to be Tesla enthusiasts and people who are really excited about it, people who will probably mostly say very good things about the yoke? How long before a bunch of other Model S's and long-range S's and X's ship where, people who don't have this same level of enthusiasm get these, and will they consider it a mistake or a win? Tesla doesn't roll things back too often, and I'm really curious if they ever start to offer a regular wheel and stalks option in this car. I'll leave you with this. My ideal version of this would actually, I wouldn't take the regular wheel back. At this point, I would take the yoke plus regular clicking buttons. So we'll see how long Tesla runs with this. It's always funny because they are the one car company that is very willing to try all kinds of strange things that haven't been done in cars before. Seems like they're running with the yoke for a while. The Cybertruck seems to have a yoke steering wheel. The Roadster also seems to be coming up with a yoke steering wheel. But I also think about what are the stuff that they come up with in their labs somewhere that they're like, no, this is too crazy. We can't put it in the car because it would have to be pretty wild. Anyway, I'm going to review this car. All right, I'm going to keep driving it daily. I'll break down. Hey, what's up? I'm Kabish here. And I think Sony's finally done. this mountain they've been climbing for all these years, they finally reached the top, and they've created the most enthusiast-targeted phone in the world. More than any gaming phone, more than any other niche phone. I recently made a video on why people don't really buy that many Sony phones. They've doubled down on all of that stuff since then. It's kind of a work of art. So I've been using this phone on and off for about a month now, and everything that you can think of that would make the ultimate enthusiast phone, they've done it. Sony's done it in this phone. Everything from the specs to the features, to the details, it's all here. I mean, you can start all the way from the top with the name. It's the Xperia 1 III. Good luck explaining that to your normal friends. And it was unveiled literally months ago in April, so you'd only know about it now that it's quietly actually gone on sale because you follow enough tech blogs or YouTube channels, because you certainly won't see any ads for it or find it in any carrier stores here. But then, just look at this design. I mean, you can probably already see some of the enthusiast features starting to stick out. It's kind of hard to know where to start, actually. So first of all, it has a super nice frosted matte black finish, and it's actually even kind of like a little bit of a soft touch that I really like. Even the sides are matte black, and the whole thing is built around this 21:9 aspect ratio, which an enthusiast would love, because now you can watch your 21:9 videos on a proper cinema display with no black bars. But then let's just go down the feature list, okay? Dual SIM card tray at the top, removable without a tool, and the second SIM card tray actually doubles as expandable storage for those micro SD cards up to. You're welcome, enthusiasts. There's stereo front-facing speakers flanking the edge of the phone, and they're nice and loud, louder than the previous generation, and far enough apart to create a nice real stereo image. And then up in the corner, yeah, that's an LED notification light, a feature you really don't see in many features nowadays, but that enthusiasts will appreciate. And as I say that, you're probably already thinking about a headphone jack, so yeah, the headphone jack is up here too, up top. Feels like the phone is barely thick enough for it. And this one actually also has some extra buttons. So there's a volume rocker up top, then the super reliable fingerprint reader power button combo underneath that, then a custom button that's mapped to trigger Google Assistant, then underneath that, a dedicated shutter button for the camera system. And it's got the half press for focusing and the full press for actually taking the shot and everything. All of that wrapped in a body that's IP68 water resistant and pretty squared off. Overall, maybe a little bit of a boring design to some, but I like it. I really like it. It's the finish. It's the overall, like, pretty square aesthetic that I've liked in the past. It's nice. The fingerprint reader on the power button is very fast and very reliable, so I'm a fan of that. And just the whole phone is, of course, very easy and comfortable to hold because it's so narrow, because 21:9. But speaking of 21:9, let's talk about the screen. This phone has a 6.5-inch 4K 120 Hz display right off the bat. Jesus. In the settings, you can switch between the super smooth 120 Hz or just normal 60 Hz, but you actually cannot adjust the screen resolution at all. It is always locked at 4K, which is a little bit crazy. I mean, I get that it's an enthusiast phone, and only an enthusiast would want to toggle their phone to 4K sometimes to, watch a 4K YouTube video or a movie or something. But this is just 4K all the time. This is full-on maximum enthusiast. You literally can't turn it off. No 1080, no 1440, it's locked. I'm actually kind of surprised they do let you turn off 120 Hz. I don't know, maybe they'll remove that option in the Mark IV. The display itself, though, it looks pretty great, as you might expect. Sony has this 10-bit creator mode. It's had it before. And it's also a highly adjustable white balance to tune this OLED display to look exactly how you want. I'd expect nothing less here. But of course, the downside to having a 21:9 display is there are still some apps that aren't perfectly optimized for it. And honestly, probably never will be. That includes Instagram Stories and TikTok. The normie apps most everyday people use. They have black bars at the top and the bottom because most phones aren't this crazy tall aspect ratio. But that's fine. This is an enthusiast phone. And so people who are willing to make that sacrifice to have a nice, narrow, taller, better-looking display with cinema videos, they'll be fine with that. A couple apps not working, no big deal. This is going to be great with 21:9 stuff. The one thing you can't get around, though, is having a display at 4K, 120 Hz all the time. Yeah, it eats into battery life pretty hard. So this phone has a 4,500 milliamp hour battery, which is solid, but that's not gigantic. But the rate that you can chew through battery at high brightness 4K 120 Hz is pretty high. So I'd recommend you have one of those enthusiast battery banks somewhere near you if you plan on getting a whole day past about 4 hours of heavy screen on time away from your charger. The brick included does get you 30-watt fast charging, and it does have Qi wireless charging as well, but yeah, there is a weak point of this hyper enthusiast phone. It's definitely that. So you've got your crazy enthusiast hardware with the headphone jack and the notification LED. You've got your crazy enthusiast screen, 4K. You've got your enthusiast specs, of course. You got Snapdragon 888, 12 gigs of RAM, and the works are all here. But what's it like to actually use this phone with such crazy hardware? You guessed it, it's riddled with quirks and features. I feel like Doug DeMuro trying to point all of these out. There's a lot going on.
I was born when I was bad. Doug. Let me go to Dougie, man. Let me see what Dougie's on, yo.
Driving fast on the racetrack in M2 mode. And next up, another interesting quirk in here, back in the center console, aside from the gear lever, is the parking brake, which is this little switch. Now, most automakers go to an electronic parking brake so they can hide the switch somewhere out of place, and it doesn't take up a lot of space, but BMW decided to stick it right in the center, and it steals a lot of room in here. For instance, you only have one cup holder because there's not enough room for two cup holders because the parking brake switch is there, and the location of that switch also moves the infotainment controls over to the side of the center console area, and they're angled towards the passenger to fit in with BMW's interior design theme, all because the parking brake robs this valuable space. I'm not sure why they bothered using a switch instead of an old school parking brake if they were just going to take up all the space with the switch anyway. And by the way, speaking of interesting controls in here, I love the preset buttons in the center control stack. You can see 1 through 8. These look like radio presets, but they are not. You can preset them to do just about anything, to go to various different screens or navigation destinations, which is a cool idea. But the coolest part is you can slide your finger over them to see what they're preset for. So if you forget, for instance, what you've assigned preset 876 to, you just slide over your finger and it will show you exactly what they're set for without actually having to press them. That is a pretty cool feature, like presets that give you a preview of what they do with a simple slide of your finger. But while I love that control in this car, what I don't love is the turn signal situation. This car comes from the era of BMW's disastrous turn signals, where you turn them on and then the signal stalk returns back to center, so it's hard to figure out how to cancel it because you can't just push it down, that doesn't have any effect, so then you push it the other way and that turns on the other turn signal. I find this to be one of the stupidest turn signal designs in history. I've complained about it in various BMW models from this era, and apparently other people did too, because BMW switched back to normal turn signals not too long after this. But you get one of these, you have to put up with that. That's probably why they appreciate it so much. And next up, still in that vicinity in the gauge cluster, they've done something cool. You can see with the car off, the gauges in the center just look like 3/4 gauges that aren't finished at the bottom. There's a little screen on the bottom. When you turn the car on, they filled in the screen, and it looks like the screen completes the gauges with some important information like your fuel level. I like that they did this. It is kind of a cool look. And of course, you can also use the screen to cycle through various different things, which interrupts the gauges for a moment, but then it goes back to looking like full circles. And that's kind of the benefit of the screen, some configurability. But in its default state, I like the full circle with the bottom half being the screen. Next up, another interesting control in this car is over on the driver's door panel, where you can see there's a whole blank area behind the window switches. I assume that's because this is the same switch panel they would use for cars with roll-down back windows, like the 5 Series, but this doesn't have it. It's just empty because it only has 2 windows to roll down. Kind of an obvious blank area there, but I'll let it slide. The other interesting thing there is the button below the window switches. That puts up or down the rear sunshade. Believe it or not, even though this is just a coupe, it has a rear sunshade, something you normally see in luxury sedans. In this car, it's part of the executive package, which got you some nice luxury features, and that sunshade is one. And next up, another notable quirk in this interior. On the dashboard, you have this speaker from Bang & Olufsen, intended to let you know you got a high-quality sound system. The weird thing is, when you turn the car on, the speaker actually rises up, but it looks like it tilts towards the windshield, which you wouldn't think would be acoustically beneficial, but nonetheless, that's what it does. And when you turn the car off or the stereo off, the speaker goes back down so that it's flat again and isn't quite as obvious in its spot. Now, next up in this vicinity, you have the infotainment system. I reviewed a lot of BMW models for this era. I'm not going to go through the whole infotainment, but I do want to highlight 2 rather interesting quirks. One is the speed limiter. You can set a speed limit so the car will beep at you and notify you if you've gone over a certain speed. In case you're worried about going too fast on the highway, you think you might not notice. The weird thing is this speed limiter allows you to select any speed between 4 miles an hour. That's the first one. You can get notified every time you go over 4, which seems a little excessive. You can also set it all the way at 200 miles an hour. So the limiter could beep at you to let you know if you've broken 200. Hey, 200, you might want to slow down a little bit. Seems a little unrealistic, both of those, but I appreciate the configurability. One other item in the infotainment system worth noting is the ability to record a note for yourself. So if you're driving along and you have some bout of wisdom, you can record it into the car and listen later. For instance, here's what I would record. Do not buy one of these new, because you will get destroyed by depreciation. The problem, though, I've noticed comes when you go to play back the note you just recorded. I click on it, you can see play is not available. I'm pressing it and it won't play. Instead, the only thing that is available to me is delete. That's my only option with this note. Maybe that's because the car knows what I said about it. But either way, in theory, you have the option to record a note and then listen to it later so you can hear your pearls of wisdom. And next up, it's time to climb into the back seat of the M6, which is pretty annoying on BMW models from this era, not just because I'm tall, but because it's a 2-step process that takes a while. To start, there's a little latch behind the driver's seat. You pull it up, and then the seat back goes forward, but the seat doesn't actually move forward. Instead, there's a button on the side of the seat. You have to press it and hold and just wait for it to move forward instead of having it slide like basically every other seat. But once it is all the way forward, then you can climb in, and obviously it is tremendously tight back here. Very, very little room. You wouldn't really want to spend a lot of time back here, or any time at all, and you pretty much have nothing back here to do except sit and wait until you reach your destination. The windows don't go down, you run a cup holder, you run an ashtray, although you do have Bang & Olufsen speakers back here to enhance your sound experience. But that is pretty much it. Otherwise, you're just kind of stuck back here with your head against the ceiling and your knees against the front seat. And next up, we move on to the trunk in the M6. You can open it by pushing the trunk button on the key fob. Pops open, and you can see the trunk is actually huge, absolutely massive. Especially when you consider that the rear seat is so small. BMW clearly wanted the rear seat space and gave it to the trunk, which actually was probably a good idea, because they figured the old people who buy these big coupes will not actually use the back seat, but they will use the trunk to stick their really matter as long as it's there in case you need it for the occasional emergency once a year. And next up, let's talk lighting in this M6. So on the back, nothing particularly unusual with these taillights, except that below the taillights you have this weird reflector, which I always felt was strange. It's like an eyebrow, except below. That's still kind of an odd placement. On the side, one thing I like is the side-mounted turn signals are integrated into this side gill that says M6. Instead of on the mirrors, like basically every other car, that is a cool look. And up front, I have always liked the look of the angel eyes in BMW models from this era. This one has them too. They're very nice, very distinctive to BMW. Always a cool look that nobody else can steal and get away with. More importantly, though, I just like the look of this whole car. It was a tremendously clean design, and I really do think it was the nicest 6 Series ever. Yes, including the E24, the original 6 Series from the 80s. I just think this was a fantastically clean, beautiful design and a great departure from the weird 6 Series model that came right before this one. It looks great, handsome car, and it is aging very well. Nothing too excessive or weird that sticks it into a time period. It's just a nice looking car. But you pay a lot for that nice look. I have here the owner's manual pouch, which contains the window sticker. Nice to see an M owner's manual pouch, not just the regular BMW one. They give you an M one when you spend this much on an M car. Of course, this also contains the owner's manual, and it's kind of weird, the front of this actually. It says the BMW M6 Coupe, period. That's a full sentence. Then owner's manual, period. That's a full sentence. Then BMW M, period. That's a full sentence. Very formal on the front cover of this owner's manual, and frankly, questionable grammar. But you can also see in here the original window sticker, and like I mentioned, around $120,000 back when this car was new, actually $121,000, including options. This was a very, very expensive car at the time, but it's a lot cheaper now, which is one of its biggest benefits. And so those are the quirks and features of the 2014 BMW M6. Now it's time to get it out on the road and see how it drives. All right, driving the 2014 M6. Now, I've driven a few BMW M cars from this era, including with this powertrain, but I've never driven one with a manual transmission. I gotta tell you, it's crazy to look at this interior and see all of the modern BMW switches and controls, pretty similar to what a new car has. And then a gear lever, it looks like it's been swapped. It almost looks like it can't possibly be real. But it's, like I said, though, less than 70 of these built. There were some cabriolets built, a few more, and then there were also Grand Coupes. There are M6 Grand Coupes out there with manual transmissions, which is a really special car in my opinion, because the Grand Coupe is a little bit more practical than this car, and I always call it a really nice looking sedan. But this is also a very special car, the M6 with a manual transmission. Unreal, it exists. I'm really lucky that I found one to review. So how does it drive? Well, as you might expect, it feels pretty big. It's ultimately a big coupe, and I think that was this car's problem, and that's why BMW canceled it. And it's why I was surprised when they brought back it as the 8 Series. It was like, didn't you learn there's not that much market for these big coupes? It's a sports car, but also a big luxury car, and it doesn't really fit, in my opinion, in the BMW ethos. As far as the shift action, because that's the weird thing here, this car suffers from the same issue that I have with a lot of BMW models from this era in terms of their transmission, which is the clutch is just too springy. It's just not gradual enough. It doesn't give you enough of a sense of comfort. It kind of wants to spring back, and then it gives you uncomfortable starts, although it's pretty easy to master the shifts themselves. The gear lever, though, is great. These are my favorite gear levers. Maybe up there with Porsche, I guess, from this era. They just it feels great slotting it into gear. Very notchy, which I like, because you don't want vagueness in that area. It's very tight. Feels really good. As for performance, wow, this car is fast. These are fast cars. That's the thing that I think is one of the coolest parts about this car. You're getting, if you buy this car for $40,000, $45,000, maybe a little more if you find a manual, which you won't, you're getting a fast, like modern car, fast-feeling car. It really is fun and fast and enjoyable to drive. Really, really special thing about this car. It's not like you're paying a discounted rate and getting a discounted car in terms of performance. It drives fast. And there's more to it than just that, too. You're also getting pretty good tech. I mean, this car doesn't have the very latest BMW technology, but it's only 6 years old, and BMW stays on top of stuff. There are things in this car that you won't find in brand new cars built to this day, even nice ones. And so you got all of this stuff. You have lane keep assist, you have blind spot monitoring, you have ventilated seats, different drive modes for the suspension and steering wheel, not just sport off. It's pretty impressive in this car what you get at the price point. That to me is like its biggest benefit. And the fact that it has a manual transmission makes it even cooler because that just doesn't exist. You cannot find manual cars that have this level of performance and this level of technology anymore. They're pretty much gone. With that said, I mentioned earlier that it was big, and it does. It feels like a big car. And driving it around corners, the steering is actually pretty good considering the car is relatively precise, but ultimately you do contend with a lot of car. It's a fairly large vehicle, and it feels like a fairly large vehicle. And so going around corners and plodding along, you can't take corners as quickly as you could in, for example, an M4, which to me already feels like kind of a big car, but certainly compared to an M2. BMW does a relatively good job neutralizing this car's size, making it fun to drive and sporty and feel fast, but it's just hard to completely take away from the fact that it is a huge luxury car with a lot of features and leather and screens and all this stuff that contributes to its weight. And so that's the 2014 BMW M6. This is a very cool car, and it's made even cooler by the 6-speed manual transmission. This is an ultra-powerful, fast, luxury performance coupe with a manual transmission. That's something you can't get anymore at any price. So maybe you should pick up one of these. Although finding a manual is going to be challenging. Anyway, now it's time to give this M6 a Doug score.
Starting with the weekend categories and styling, the M6 is handsome, very nice, well-proportioned, though I'm not sure if it's quite beautiful, just very good. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Acceleration does 0 to 60 under 4 seconds, and it gets an 8 out of 10. Handling is good, though ultimately this is a big car, and it feels it when you really push it, and it gets a 5 out of 10. Fun factor is good, especially given the power level and the manual transmission, and it gets a 6 out of 10. Finally, cool factor. This is pretty cool, but also quite under the radar. Wouldn't turn most heads or draw a crowd, and it gets a 5 out of 10 for a total weekend score of 30 out of 50. Next up are the daily categories and features. It's reasonably well equipped, especially for the time period, and it gets a 6 out of 10. Comfort is good, it's reasonably luxurious, although a little harsh, and it gets a 6 out of 10. Quality is also good, though this engine isn't the most reliable, that's fine, and interior materials are nice, and it gets a 6 out of 10. Practicality is normal for a car like this, and it gets a 4 out of 10. Finally, value, and I think these are great values. Underrated cars that deserve more interest, and it gets a 7 out of 10 for a total daily score of 29 out of 50. Added up, the Doug score is 59 out of 100, which places it here against a few somewhat relevant cars. The M6 is a good all-around car with a strong weekend and daily score, and it's a fun daily driver with good equipment and big power. It's especially fun with a manual transmission.
I like the fact that you can create holes in the walls and shoot through those and breach walls. That's the coolest thing. Look at that guy's glass. He's Swedish. Yeah. I'm from Harlem. I'm just taking it out of the stairs right past the wall. A lot of these video games have guns up there.
Magic Gun 33.
What's going on, everybody? We are back, the guys from Pop Culture Field Manual Podcast. My name is Cameron Fatt. I'm a former Army Ranger at a 2nd Ranger Battalion at Fort Lewis, Washington, and I am here with my partner in crime,
Israel Wright, former Green Beret, also out of Fort. Team action.
Grappling Hook.
Oh, that's quite a system you got.
This is very interesting. Look, he's just walking along,
knocking out the window with a butt stock. Not exactly the best breaching weapon.
Well, breaching weapon nonetheless. He's doing a lot of
canting.
Yeah,
classic canting.
I feel like when you're walking down, you're supposed to be at the high rate, right? If you're walking with your eye through your optic, you're losing a lot of visuals there. So I mean, if you're walking down here, definitely be at a high ready, but it takes a millisecond to come from here to here. And those gun hands are definitely going to be in the butt.
Yeah. Yeah, I can tell this fighter, he definitely knows, he's got good time on checking the corners. He knows this environment very well. Obviously played it through a lot before, making his own doorways, snatching through and stuff.
I did a little research before we reviewed this game. You have two oppositions. So your defensive force, and then you have your assaulting force. And like you have a time period before the game actually commences where defensive forces can set up, obstacles and booby traps and whatnot. And I think that's kind of cool. Just like that wall was there, they set that up. And then the assault force can actually do reconnaissance on. They can run drone footage and like kind of see where they're setting up obstacles and where to mitigate those. I like that aspect of this one up there. I think that's super cool. Yeah. It adds a lot of real value to it.
It's cool. It's still got a strong community. I think what came out in 2015. Well, I still have people come in and ask like, "Oh, you can play Rainbow Six Siege?" I'm like, "I'll get to it."
Calm down. Look at that guy for glasses. He's Swedish. Yeah, love that. Let's go, son, together while you tripling. Look great. Your son is number 32. Wait, that little bit, that sucks. Oh my God. Garbage. Hey, come on, man. Garbage is an understatement. That little nigga is complete soupy. I concur. That nigga is the residue from sewage. His most disgusting, dirtiest nigga. He is so ass. Oh my God, he hooped like he got cerebral palsy. He is so bad. At this point, I want to go on the court and murder every child on the court, including every child on the bench, everybody but him. So he has to endure the pain, knowing he was so fucking trash that he was the reason for all of their deaths. If I was his dad, I would kill myself. Hey, Dad, did you see me? Oh, no, I'm not your fucking dad. Oh, this little nigga just called me his dad. Oh, dumbass, stupid ass, ugly ass. Get on the dice. Stupid ass, dumb. Fuck away from me, bitch. You fucking garbage. Don't play with little girls since you play like a bitch. Why were you even born? Your life is meaningless. I'm beating your ass. Dumbass.
Since the dawn of time, mankind has struggled to find answers to the most important life questions. Why are we here? Where did we come from? Is there an afterlife? That's a good one. Why is Fortnite still popular? And what are Ant-Man's top 20 best games of all time? Aristotle, Plato, Hercules, Jimmy Neutron. These scholars answered the first three, but I'm here to answer the last. Over the years, fans have relentlessly asked me, what are your favorite games of all time, Ant-Man, you son of a... I told you, nothing's gonna beat 50 Cent Bulletproof. It's difficult to make a top something list because gaming is massive. How do you compare older titles to new ones? Does the genre matter? Are horror games gonna get screwed over again? Are the games put in the list based on their IGN review scores? Rather than deal with the issues of taking an objective, sterile approach, I said screw it. Subjective opinion vote engaged. Now, to be clear, this is not a list of what games I think are the best, just my personal favorites. Ones I've got the most enjoyment out of, or hold a special place in my soul. And trust me, I'll be throwing some curveballs your way. Now, a few spots on this list may be a combo package. If it's 2 or more games in the same series that are very similar, I'm just going to stitch them together, rather than try to pick out my favorite twin. I'm also aiming for diversity, so don't expect too many entries in the same series. One last thing, my ADHD superpowers make me go through phases of obsession. My opinions may change in the future, but for now, consider what you're about to witness. The definitive, deluxe, collector's special edition remastered 480p Pac-Man's top 20 games of all time. I've got too many favorites to leave in the dust, so please put your hands together for the honorable mentions. But before all that, stay tuned for a $7,000 cash giveaway. I'm the Axeman, and I want to play a strategic tower defense game while I'm on the toilet. Fear not, mortal. Lords Mobile is here. Easily the best strategy game on mobile devices. Send wave after wave of your own men to die at your command. Use galactic brain stretch to outwit your opponents. Choose from a wide array of heroes. Customize your troop formation and claim victory even while you're taking a dump. It's pretty cool how you can capture other players' heroes and choose to execute them or charge a ransom. Lords Mobile recently had a massive update adding in a tower defense mode. You got 2 games in 1, and it's totally free. Get some goddamn! Everything! Lords Mobile is also allowing me to do a $7,000 cash giveaway. Here's how you enter. Step 1. Click the link in the description and download Lords Mobile. There are 2 ways to win. They will randomly choose 3 players in the top 5 of Might rank to win $500 each. Increase your might by building up your kingdom, engaging in battle. You can also spin the lucky wheel and get a chance to win the remaining cash and other awesome prizes every time you upgrade your castle. Even if you don't win, don't worry. You'll still receive a $350 Lords Mobile gift pack. So go do it. Download Lords Mobile today, support the channel, and enter to win $7,000. Ad time over. Murder mysteries are one of my favorite types of stories.
A murder, you say?
A unique cast of characters, and one of them is a cold-blooded killer. But who's the imposter? It's a classic setup. But if you already know the ending, well, there's no mystery. Among Us is the murder mystery that changes every time. The Thing is my top horror film, and Among Us is just the plot of that movie in a game. Besides, I've met so many incredible people through Among Us, it just brings folks together. Looking back, there were so many nights spent laughing and accusing, and I hope there's many more to come. Oh, did you guys know? There's a new expansion coming out for Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been waiting a long time to hear those words, even if they are alive. I experienced almost everything New Horizons offered in about 200 hours. And that makes me sad because I want reasons to keep playing it. Building my own town filled with lovable critters, inviting my friends over, showing them how much better my place is, seeing other people's towns, catching bugs and fish, displaying them in the museum. New Horizons just makes you feel happy. There's no hard goal, and that's what I love about it.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
What the tango, sucker? MW2 isn't in the top 20? Hold your AC-130s, guys. As much as I love MW2, one other Call of Duty is the complete package for me. But the absolute ridiculousness of this game is unmatched. Nothing is overpowered because everything is overpowered. That addicting progression system, the emergency airdrop, best streak in history.
Emergency airdrop on the fucking way!
One-man army nuke tubes, akimbo 1887s, no-scoping, the legendary intervention. MW2 inspired so much of gaming culture, even today.
Don't get too cocky, Doghawk.
What is there to say? It's a classic game from my childhood, filled with some of the greatest voice acting ever.
Team copy! Emergency maneuver!
Too late. Game over, pal. Are you gonna listen to that monkey?
I can always go back to this is, man. Shooting the glowy spots, why is it so satisfying? And you gotta go for the high score.
This is not a drill, rookie. This is not a drill.
Guys, I have a confession to make. I think the original Battlefront 2 has aged very poorly. But I still love it, mostly for what it was at the time. If there's ever a Battlefront 3, just copy this game's content. Galactic conquest, ship-to-ship boarding, space battles, instant action, conquest, buttload of game modes, and like 15 maps. We must have started like 40 Galactic conquest campaigns and maybe finished 2 of them. Battlefront 2 really had it all. I've been addicted to WoW Classic ever since it came out. Addiction is not a joke, folks. I'm level 65. I gotta say, it's incredible playing with my brother as he relives the glory days of WoW, and I experienced them for the first time. Tons of awesome areas to level up in, a thriving community, so much to do and see. It's such an amazing world to explore, and I've had so many fun encounters with other players. This game is taking over my life. Send help. Well, congratulations to our honorable mentions. Now get the hell off stage. And at number 21, that's right, it's a top 21 list. It's... You're laughing. I give you my 21st favorite game of all time, and you're laughing at me. You know what? Fine. Mario Party 3, number 1. Video's over. Don't subscribe. Alright, maybe subscribe.
Good choice.
You don't know this, but I'm a hardcore